Shalom, Israel. I'm going to start by saying all praise to the Most High Yah and His Son, Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. Right, Israel? All right, I was going to make a lesson today, but I don't know. I got fire in me today on this lesson. I got to bring it out. It's not going to be long, but I have to bring this out. On my channel, I want to make sure everybody that watches me, man, I don't want to be leading no one astray. I mean, this is part of my armor ups I be doing. If it be annoying to you, I'm sorry, but I want to make sure y'all understand when y'all say he only for Israel, you got to stand on that to the end. All right. So today is called blood covenant. All right. I want to show you how serious the covenant is. It's a blood covenant. All right. So I'm gonna start with Malachi chapter 3. So like, let me start over. I hope all y'all had a wonderful Sabbath and enjoyed y'all day of rest with the Father yesterday. That's most important. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all Sabbath with the Father. All right. So now let me start my lesson. Okay. Fired up, Israel. I'm gonna bring this out today. All right. It's gonna be a couple of scriptures, and we out. So Malachi chapter 3, verse 6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Most High said, He is the Lord, I change not. Therefore, you sons of Jacob are not consumed. He said, I change not. All right. This is for serious. This is a serious thing, Israel. Don't just be, oh, okay. No, this is very serious. And I'm gonna bring it out the way it needs to be out today. So I'm gonna go to Exodus 2. I'm going to Exodus 2, verse 24. Yeah, I'm gonna just do 24. Exodus 2, verse 24. And y'all heard the groanings, and y'all remember his covenant. So who's his covenant? Pay attention. I'm bringing out his covenant with Abraham, with Isaac, and with Jacob. So Most High covenant is with Abraham, with Isaac, and with Jacob. So I'm just gonna give you the detail what's going on. This is when the children of Israel was in Egypt. The Egyptians was beating on us. We was in slavery, and he heard our groanings, and he remembered his covenant. So that's why he came and got the children of Israel out of Egypt, because his covenant was with who? With Abraham, with Isaac, and with Jacob. All right. That's why he came and got us out of Egypt, because he remembered his covenant. Now we're gonna go to Exodus 34. So Exodus chapter 34, verse 27. And the Lord said unto Moses, write thou these words. All right, so write these words. For after the tenor of these words I have made a covenant with thee, I made a covenant with you, Moses, and with Israel. That's who his covenant with, is with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Moses, and with Israel, which is who? The children of Israel. All right. So now let's go to Psalms. Psalms 89. So follow me, Israel. We're going to be breaking down this covenant, how serious this covenant is. All right. So Psalms 89, verse 34. My covenant will I not break. You hear that? So breaking his covenant would mean he's adding other nations to it, because his covenant is with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Moses, and the children of Israel. So I'm going to read this slow again. My covenant would I not break. He said, I will not break it, nor alter the thing that is going out of my lips. Alter means change, Israel. So if he's starting to love the other nations could get grafted in. That means he's altered the words out of his lips. Most High said, I change not. All right. Now let's go to Exodus 24. We're going to do a little reading. All right. Exodus chapter 24. We're doing 1 through 8. Exodus chapter 24, verse 1. And he said unto Moses, come up to the Lord, thou, and Aaron, Nabu, and Nabu, and 70 of the elders in Israel, and worship ye afar off. So he told Moses, you could come up here, you and Aaron. And the other 70, they could come up, but they got to keep a good distance. And Moses alone should come near the Lord. So Moses got to come by himself. But they should not come nigh, neither should the people go up with him. So they came up there near him, but they had to stop. Only Moses got to go to the Father. And Moses came and told the people all the words of the Lord and all the judgments. That's when he gave us the laws, statutes, and commandments. And the judgments for breaking them. That's Deuteronomy. All the people answered with one voice. So this is children of Israel. All the people answered with one voice and said, all the words which the Lord have said we would do. Matter of fact, I want to make sure no one thinks I'm crazy. Let me show you. Okay, we're gonna come back. Make sure you understand this is the children of Israel. I don't want to get me get crazy. So Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel. Don't play with me, Israel, because I'm gonna precept everything. On this side of Jordan in the wilderness, in the plain over against the Red Sea, between Paran, Tophah, and Laban, and Hezrah, and Diznah. So I want to show you who the context is. He's only speaking to all Israel. Now let's go back. We're gonna make sure we got that context. Fired up on this one, man. And not mad. I hope people don't think I'm mad. I'm just fired up. I'm feeling good. So how with me, I was like, nah, I need another lesson out. Go get it out. Let me give me a sip of water real quick. Let's try to. I'm gonna read it again. So and Moses told all the people and told the people all the words of the Lord and all the judgments. And all the people answered. All the people is the children of Israel. We just got that precept. And all the people answered with one voice. We answered with one voice and said, all the words which the Lord has said, we would do. So that was Deuteronomy 28. When we Most High said, if you do this, I'll let you ride on high. We said everything Most High told us to do, we'll do. And Moses wrote all the words of the Lord and rose up early in the morning and built an altar under the hill and 12 pillars. Why 12 pillars? According to the 12 tribes of Israel, because it's all about the children of Israel. It's like it's in the morning time, just woke up. And he sent young men of the children of Israel, which offered burnt offerings and sacrificed peace offerings of oxen unto the Lord. Watch this. This is where it gets deep. Pay attention. And Moses took half of the blood, and put it in basins. He put it in a basin. And half of the blood he sprinkled on the altar. So he took some blood and sprinkled it. You know what I mean? A little wine. That's it. That's for the blood. He sprinkled the altar. Now see what he did. And he took the book of the covenant. So he took our Bible. Boom. And read in the audience of the people. He's reading it to the children of Israel. And they said, all that the Lord have said, we would do and be obedient. So we making a covenant with blood, Israel. We saw all the words Most High said, we would do. And Moses took the blood. So now he took the blood and sprinkled it on the people. On the people. Here you go. And said, behold, the blood of the covenant which the Lord have made with you, children of Israel, concerning all these words. It's a blood covenant. You can't alter a covenant, saying the Most High is with other nations now. He made a blood covenant with the children of Israel. That's why we went on them slave ships. He said, I'm going to get it from blood out of y'all. I ain't playing with y'all. We made a blood covenant, children of Jacob. Most High ain't messing with us. That's why his judgments came true. Because we made a blood covenant and we said, all the words you said I but we'll do. Most High said, all right, we're going to see. Now I'm going to go to Hebrews. I'm going to show you the precept. That's Old Testament. Okay, let's go to New Testament. I know people going to say that. So yeah, Hebrews chapter 9, verse 19 and 20. So Hebrews chapter 9, verse 19. For when Moses had spoken every precept to all the people, who's all the people? Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. We got that precept. According to the law, he took the blood of calves and of goats with water and scarlet wood and hyssop and sprinkled both the book, just like Exodus says, sprinkled the book with water and with blood, and all the people. Saying, this is the blood of the testament which Yah have enjoined unto you. It's that blood. This is a blood covenant. That blood, red blood. It can't get altered. He said, I will not alter my covenant. I'm only for Israel. And I made a blood covenant with the house of Israel. All right? So we're going to continue. Blood covenant. This is a serious, serious walk, Israel. Do not let no one take you away from this walk. If you in this truth, you know he's only for Israel. On my channel, I'm going to keep showing y'all to make sure to keep y'all faith up. He's only for Israel. Hebrews chapter 8, verse 8. For finding fault with them, he said, behold, the day is come, said the Lord, when I will make a new covenant. He's making a new covenant with the house of Israel. Once again, with the house of Israel. that's northern kingdom, and with the house of Judah, southern kingdom, not according to the covenant I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt. Why? Because we broke it. Because they continued not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, said the Lord. He got rid of us. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. He says it again. After those days, saith the Lord, I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts. And I will be to them a Yah, and they should be to me a people. I got a precept for that. I'm going to get it. And if you ever watch my precept Thursday with the swords, my last precept Thursday, I'm going to show you, man. Watch this precept I'm about to show you. To that verse 10. Watch my precept Thursday 10 with the swords. Watch. I'm telling y'all, watch those. Most High don't not mind repeating himself. Watch this. Revelations 21, verse 7. This is the precept. Get you a book with Apocrypha, and this is the precept. Revelation 20, verse 7. He that overcomes shall inherit all things, and I will be his Yah, and he should be my son. That precept takes you to Hebrews 8, verse 10. Watch my precept Thursday with the swords, and you will see for yourself. So now we're going to go back to Hebrews. Okay? So read verse 10 again. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. After those days, saith the Lord, I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their hearts. I will be to them a Yah, and they should be to me a people. And they should not teach every man his neighbor, because we all gonna have the laws in our heart. And every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord. For all should know me, from the least to the greatest. We gonna know the laws, and we're gonna be ruling this earth, and we're gonna be teaching the other nations the laws at that time with the rod. Just in case y'all ain't understand, it won't be a nice way we bringing it to him. We're gonna bring it out to him with the rod, and that's in the scriptures. If you don't want to believe me, for I will be merciful to the unrighteous, and their sins, their iniquities, will I remember no more. All praises to the Father. He said I ain't gonna remember none of y'all sins who's striving in this truth. And that he said a new covenant he had made first old, the one in the wilderness. Now that which decayed and waxed old is ready to vanish away. That's what we're going into. It's about to vanish away when Yahushua come back. He's gonna get rid of that covenant. When he came back on earth, he got rid of the sacrifice. You know what I mean? But when he comes, he's gonna put the laws in our heart. All right. So now I'm gonna go to Sirach. Remember the word covenant. I'm gonna show you how serious this covenant word is, man. Watch. I'm gonna go to Sirach 42, 1 and 2. Sirach chapter 42, verse 1. Of these things be not ashamed. Most I said, these things be not ashamed. What? Except no person to sin thereby. Except no person to sin thereby. Why is he saying it? Watch this. Of the law of the Most High, of his law, and his covenant. In his covenant. Most High, you better not be ashamed of my covenant. My covenant was Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Moses, and the children of Israel. Most High said, be not ashamed of that. And of judgment to justify the ungodly. And to judgment to justify the ungodly. To not be scared to tell your brothers and sisters when they out of pocket. Most High said, you bet not to be ashamed. Let's go back. Now let me show you. Yahweh says the same thing. Which he comes in the volume of the book. That was him too. But he speaks the words of our Father. We're gonna always remember that. It's our Father one talking. Whoever vessel he used, it doesn't matter. It's always the Father that's talking. Okay? Luke chapter 9, verse 26. For whosoever should be ashamed of me and my words, of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed. Most High said, you ashamed of my words? Yahweh is gonna be ashamed of you when he should come in his glory and his fathers and the holy angels. So you ashamed of the covenant, which I just gave you in Sirach 42. He said, not going to vouch for you. That means I'm going to kill you. Sling! I'm going to kill you. Sling! That's what Yahweh Shai is giving you the warning. You be ashamed of these words, which is the covenant, which is Sirach 42 just said, I'm going to kill you when I get back. This ain't no, oh, well, I kind of believe he only for Israel, and sort of, no, you can't do that, Israel. You better pick what side you on. You better pick what side you on, because time is running short. I'm going to end it off with this. All right? I'm fired up, Israel. Like I said, do not take this as anger. This is that passion, that fired up in me. Most High was like, get on that camera. You got a lesson today. So 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 58. I do this out of love, Israel. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast, unmovable. Don't be like this. You got to stand on He only for Israel. Don't be unmovable. Always abound in the work of the Lord. For as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. Most High said, us keeping these commandments, striving, is not in vain, Israel. I know it gets tough at times. Stay strong. Quench not that spirit, Israel. All right? So I had to bring this out to show you it's a blood covenant. Means He sprinkled the blood on each one of us to say, yeah, it's between me and you. When you break it, I'm going to punish you. That's why Amos 3 said, you only have I known, because I sprinkled the blood on you, Israel. That's why I'm gonna punish you for all your iniquities. Because we the one got that blood sprinkled on them, not the other nations. All right. So I hope this was edifying. I hope y'all take heed to this message, this warning I'm trying to bring out. Please go back and watch this lesson. Go back and read the scriptures yourself. Every scripture I brought out was scripture, no opinion. All right. This is a blood covenant, Israel. And hey, we have to stay strong and understand we under our judgments because we broke His covenant. You know what I mean? We broke His laws. You know what I mean? I know it's rough at times. We got to stay strong, Israel. So I hope y'all have a wonderful week, a blessed week, stand in the spirit week. I pray that all your houses be protected from all this darkness that's in the world. Shalom.